Another Palm Sunday in Nigeria, another massacre. A day meant for worship and peace quietly turns into mourning. Families waited for their loved ones to come home, but there will be no knock on the door this time because once again, innocent people have been killed, and once again, we already know how this story goes. Condemnations will be whispered, statements may or may not come, and life will move on, at least for those not directly affected. Meanwhile, a mother is somewhere holding her lifeless child, begging him to wake up, a moment that will never leave her, even when the rest of the country scrolls past it. But don't worry, the system is working. Leaders are busy planning elections. Some are calculating budgets, or what's left of them. Others are simply silent, as usual. Because in Nigeria, it seems mass killing has become something we manage, not something we end. A private citizen like Very Dark Man shows up to comfort victims, while those in power remain distant, untouched, unavailable. But yes, priorities. Now, instead of focusing on the killings, some have found a new problem. A foreigner, Alex Barbier, who dares to speak about what's happening. Interesting. When Nigerians were being killed before, silence. Now someone is exposing it. Suddenly, there's outrage. Even Bashir Ahmed has found his voice, not for the victims, but to question the messenger. Makes sense, because clearly the real issue is not the killings, it's the person talking about them. At this point, the most dangerous thing in Nigeria is not even violence, it's getting used to it. We've seen it so many times that it barely shocks us anymore. North today, somewhere else tomorrow. And somehow, we keep pretending it won't reach everyone. So the question remains, if lives can be taken this easily, if communities can be wiped out this quietly, if pain can be ignored this consistently, what exactly is leadership for? And more importantly, when will enough actually be enough? It's actually impressive how we've normalized mass killings in Nigeria. At this point, it's just news. We see it, we sigh, we scroll, and move on to the next trending topic. No tears, no real outrage, just quiet acceptance. Because somewhere along the line, we convinced ourselves it's happening in the north, we're safe in the south. A very comforting lie. Because what we ignore today has a way of spreading tomorrow. Just ask Quara. But don't worry, our leaders are safe. Their children are in Switzerland. Their lives are untouched. Their reality is different. While resources disappear and the poor are left to fight and die among themselves. Perfect system. And while families are burying their loved ones, others are moving freely, boldly, confidently, posting, flexing, living like consequences don't exist. Because in this country, sometimes they don't. So again, we ask the same question. If lives can be taken this easily and nothing truly changes, what exactly is the purpose of power? President Tinubu, when does this end?